When I found out I was pregnant, I didn't tell most of my friends. I just kept it, you know, to myself for a while. In fact, I saw one of my close friends at a wedding. I was 6 months gone, and I was just looking, like I added weight. The bump wasn't big then. She didn't know I was pregnant. I was dancing with heels, guys. I was just That's why I love that baby. I was dancing. I love my kids. She didn't know I was pregnant but her husband suspected. Her husband was like, he thinks Kayla is pregnant, or he thinks Kayla is pregnant, or but she was like, no, if Kayla was pregnant, Kayla would have told me. I lie. I not go tell. I did not tell her. So when I told her eventually, she was like, why did you hide it from me? How come you not tell me you're just a fish? I was like, yeah, I'm so sorry. Some people prefer to hide their pregnancy from day one until when the baby's out because of reasons best known to them. And I think I like it because imagine if you are pregnant now, if you get the news that, oh, you're pregnant, and you start telling everybody, oh, you're pregnant, and the baby is just like maybe a few weeks old, and maybe something happens. Nobody is praying for anything bad to happen, but maybe something happens and the baby goes. And it's going to be depressing, breaking the news to people like, oh, I lost the baby and all that. I mean, like, it can lead one into depression. So the reason why I hide my pregnancy, or I would support those who hide their pregnancy until after birth, that's the major reason. Is because you just want it smooth. You just want to be by yourself. You want a smooth ride. You want a situation whereby at the end of the day there'll be healthy baby, healthy mother, and then you can break the news to everybody. You can post online. You can tell them the good news and all that. And people close to you, people that love you would understand. People that don't understand, we will try to make them understand. Even if they don't still understand, with time they will understand. But one thing I noticed was I was always hungry. I wake up at 11 o'clock and eat bread. Guys, I'm a bread lover. I love bread. Like, I can die for bread. I love, especially when it's soft and hot. So I wake up around 11. I would eat bread. I wake up by 1. I will go to the kitchen. I'll open my fridge. I always have 1 or 2 chops, small like chops or something someone can munch on in my fridge. So I'll just open it. I'll be eating. I didn't know that these things affect babies. That was what they said. Like, for you to give birth normal. When I mean normal, like not via CS, you have to control how you eat, so your baby doesn't grow so big, and then the baby won't be able to come out from the normal way. So I didn't know about that. I was just eating. I was just having fun. I was just taking care of myself, and I was eating healthy. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I guess it was like when I was 7 months, 8 months. That was when they were saying, "Oh, you're not supposed to be eating this. You're not supposed to be eating that." I was already fat. I mean, I was there. So the 9th month, I was tired. I was getting so weak. I couldn't stand up. I was trying to be so careful because I don't want a situation whereby they will say, oh, madam, because you bent like this. Oh, madam, because you were like this. Oh, because you were like this. That was why something happened to the baby. So I was extremely careful. I was eating, guys. I was eating. Do you know, I used to be so hungry that I would start crying. God, I have videos of those moments taken by my spouse. Now, if you want to see those videos, just write it down in the comment section and I will think about it. I have to digest the fact that I want to show the world how I was. So, yes, if you want to see those videos, just type it in the comment section, and yeah, I might just upload it here for you guys to see before my next video. It was a fun journey. It was a fun ride for me with my first pregnancy. So one thing I enjoyed during pregnancy, apart from the food, apart from the fact that I was being pampered, is the fact that whenever I go out and I'm walking on the road, people always tend to, oh, take it easy. And where I live, some people be like, try. I don't know what that means, but try, like maybe well done or something. And if you're on the queue, they'll be like, lady, pregnant lady coming. But like, the advantage is, my God, I was enjoying that moment. I'm not even lying. When you're at the airport and there's a long queue, they'll be like, please come over here, lady. And people will stand up for you to sit down. People want to be like, are you feeling alright? Are you okay? Do you need anything? Do you need water? Then hey guys, I enjoyed myself. At some point, I didn't want that moment to end. I wanted it to just go on forever. But the baby had to come out. The baby had to come out though, because it wasn't that funny. It wasn't funny. At the 9th month, it wasn't funny. I was getting tired. I was getting weak. I wasn't able to do some certain things. I was trying to be very careful because I didn't want a situation whereby they would say, oh, madam, because you did like this, because you now did like this, that was like baby came out like this, or because I was trying to avoid anything. I was the first time mom, so I was just trying to be very careful, extremely careful. Now let's talk about childbirth. Drum roll. All those I've been saying since is the sugar part. This is the fire part. Hot water is not so. Have you put your hands on fire before by mistake? You just want to pass something and you just hit you. How do you feel? When the baby started dancing inside, I want to come out. I need to see the world. I want to be with you. I want to be with daddy. Guys, when it started, I was like, is this it? Because there's what they call Braxton hits, it's like forced labor. They call it forced labor. So before your EDD, you may experience that. And when you go to the hospital, my first pregnancy, I was always going to the hospital because I wanted to be sure that I'm okay. So when you experience that and you go to the hospital, they will tell you that, it's just forced labor, it's okay, let's just we'll give you something. Like for me, they gave me something. They gave me an injection and then they gave me something. I don't know, I can't even remember right now, but I was there for a few hours. Then they'll just examine you and they'll ask you, they'll check your baby's heartbeat to know if your baby is okay, and then they'll ask you where you feel the pain around your waist, or if it's something very urgent, then they will need to bring out the baby. If it's not something something urgent, or it's just, they call it forced labor. If it's forced labor, they'll just tell you, madam, calm down, it's okay, you're going to be alright and all that. So I was experiencing that with my first child, my first baby, and I was always going to the hospital. I also wanted the baby to come out, but not as the way I wanted the second one to come out fast. So now the real labor came around 5 a.m. in the morning. I was feeling some kind of there was a sharp pain. I was like, what's that? That's so painful, and I tapped my spouse like, Oga, wake up, we need to go to the hospital. And so we drove to the hospital that morning, and they were like, this woman is in labor. So at that moment I couldn't laugh. It was funny and it was not funny. What was not funny was the fact that the pain was becoming intense. Then it was funny at the fact that see me, so I'm going to have a baby. So they kept me, they were examining me, and they were like, okay, when it's getting intense, I should let them know. So the baby is trying to come out, like baby is kicking, and it takes like 1 hour before the next movement, like it's trying to come out. So that's not really intense. Like if it's every 1 minute 30 seconds, like it's getting closer, then baby is ready to come out. So the mistake I did was, when I started feeling the whole pain when I was in labor, I went straight to the hospital. I would advise, it was my first time, so every first time mothers will do that, but I would advise that you just wait a bit, you chill a bit. For some persons, um they experience water break, like their water breaks, and yeah, that shows that their baby is ready to come out. For some, they see show. This is what they call show. That's what they call it at the hospital. They call it show. Show is like mucus. They call it mucus plug, as mucus plug falling off on your undies to show that yes, the baby is ready to come out. So it's either you see a show, your mucus plug coming out, or rather you see your mucus plug on your undies, or your water breaks. But I did not experience any of that, and I wasn't induced. There's some people that are they induce them because when the baby is trying to come out and hours, or maybe the person have infection and they need to bring the baby just needs to come out, they will induce the mother and then it will hasten up the labor so the baby can come out. So I wasn't induced, so I labored for I I so basically I was in labor for from 5 a.m. in the morning. I gave birth 4 a.m. the next day. Yeah, that was it. 4 a.m. the next day. So 5 a.m. Sunday, I gave birth 4 a.m. on Monday. So any guy watching this video, please hold your woman so tight, because it's not a funny journey. It is not a funny experience. I mean, you have to be there for her, you have to support her, you have to, give her anything she wants. For some ladies, they experience, what do they call it now? They get easily angry during this time, this period of pregnancy. They get easily irritated. They can say words that they don't mean. They can do anyhow, just be misbehaving. Be patient with them. Their sense at that moment is, waving like a palm tree. But don't get offended. Don't get angry. Be patient. I never did that. I don't know. Probably I have to bring my spouse and ask him. But I don't think. I was just very calm and I was just eating my first pregnancy anyway. I was very calm. I was just eating. I was enjoying my life. So that's my own special experience of pregnancy, guys. I hope you have benefited one or two from this video. Even as a guy, you can just support your spouse. Always be there for her. Kind words of encouragement. Sometimes it can be tiring. Sometimes we just want to be. Sometimes we are low. Sometimes we just want to be on our own. So we need you to boost us, like help us get our vibe back. At every given time, you have to be there for your spouse, soon to be mothers, and for those intending to be mothers. Please just read up about pregnancy, and when you get pregnant, make sure you follow your doctor's instructions. Make sure you don't miss your antenatal. Make sure you take your routine drugs. Make sure you are very healthy, comfortable, and you are good to go. Yes, you are good to go. So that's basically it. So we have come to the end of today's talk, today's gist. Thank you all for staying till this time. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to share this video as well. Thank you so much, and ciao. Till next time. Bye.